My friends, good morning. What a night. So we got done last night, got home, and first of all, top of the morning, I can't win. I just can't. And I'm so over it. I was kind of lost in the sauce yesterday on the way home, just thinking about stuff and some situations we're dealing with. And then it gets even better. When I'm being sarcastic, it got worse. It gets even better once we got home. Leave the fan going. The AC went out in the camper. And I've been trying to figure out, I've been doing some research, reading, watching videos, how to test it, how to fix it. I have about this much free time to try to do that. And the AC quit working, but the fan still works. And then we get home last night, and so audible. I'm trying to think of how to. You know when you're used to hearing things and then you don't, it clicks in your head. So we got home last night, and I didn't hear the fan running on the AC, the rooftop unit on the camper. I'm like, oh God, now what? So I went in, I checked the breakers, all the breakers were fine. I go out, I check the breakers in the camper, all the breakers in the camper are fine, but there's no power to the camper. Wonderful. Now what? So I go and investigate, and we've got the cord plugged into the garage for power. And where the cord plugs in, so we've got a 30 amp to it, and I know y'all will be in the comments. I know if they didn't look, if it wasn't meant to be, they wouldn't make adapters for it. Okay. I've got a 30 amp to 15 amp reducer, and then plugged into a heavy duty 15 amp extension cord. What's that? Extension cord. So I shake it, I pick it up, shake it, whatever, or just move it around, and it kicked back on. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's just a loose connection. Shit. Maybe it's just a loose connection. I check it. Okay, whatever. Well, I come back out later, or no, I'm sorry. We go in, we have dinner, we do our normal thing. I'm thinking all is good. I'm still inside brushing my teeth, and Kelly went out to the camper and then comes back in very shortly after and says we have no power. I go out, and the plugs are melted together. Wonderful. So I get a couple screwdrivers, unplug it from the wall first, obviously. Unplug it from the wall, get a couple screwdrivers, pry them apart because they were that melted together. And the plug is just fried. I don't know what happened. No idea. I don't know if it's something to do with the rooftop AC unit. No idea. So I clean up. I mean, it's black, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. So anyways, I clean the plug up. I had another 30 to 15 amp adapter. I tried it, and all it does is spark. So I'm like, okay, great. Wonderful. So I run to Walmart, see if they have a new male adapter or new male plug for 30 amp service. They don't. So I go back home. Well, while I'm at Walmart, I grab a brand new extension cord, a couple surge protectors. I have to improvise at this point, right? We got to have power in the camper for at least the fans and the TVs so we can fall asleep, because that's just kind of how we do it. We get watch TV till we get tired and then crash out. So I grab a couple surge protectors, a new extension cord, head back home, get all that set up, and then we had a tornado come through last night. Tornado warning, heavy, severe thunderstorm, and a tornado warning. We had a severe thunderstorm, high winds. We had a tornado warning. Tornado warning was over in 5 minutes. It was quite the crazy night. I mean, obviously, it just sucked. It wasn't, I guess, not really like crazy. dealing with severe weather, dealing with the no power situation. Wasn't what I was expecting, that's for sure. You know, I was kind of hoping to have a chill evening, but anyways, didn't sleep for crap. Got up this morning, like, I don't know, 3 o'clock or something. Kelly was worried about the tornado warning, so she went inside. She doesn't like being in the RV during storms. Fell back asleep till about 6, and then fell back asleep again until 7:30, and just, that's where I'm at now. Got up, used the bathroom, whatever, got ready, and I'm stopping to get breakfast now, and then I'm going to stop at the hardware store and then head to the shop. Life just keeps kicking me. You know, I climb 3 or 4 rungs on the ladder and then get knocked down 6. Anyways, I'm going to go in here, get breakfast, and let's get this day started. Welcome to today, guys. So anyways, I headed to the hardware store. Hopefully they got a 30 amp. I would assume they would, but down here, who knows? We're going to get a 30 amp service male plug, and I'm over it. Hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully it's just something wrong with the plug and nothing else in the camper. I don't know. I mean, I can, as hillbilly as it is, and we'll fit right in down here doing it this way, I can live with living off the extension cords. I mean, it's kind of messy, but you know, it is what it is. And I guess I need a daily driver, but I guess now that needs to be put on hold if this doesn't fix the problem. Because I don't know. I mean, pay an electrician, who knows how much that's going to cost to figure out what's wrong with the wiring in the camper. And I could buy another camper for $1,500, $2,000. I don't know. I really don't. So I know I'm over it. I do know that. 1,000% over it. But anyways, I don't know. Just gonna try to get through today, and then my work week starts. And if this doesn't, I don't even know. I can buy the plug, but when am I gonna have time to do it? I've got 4 grooms today. Ain't gonna be able to do it today. Maybe when I get home, if it's not storming, but it's supposed to storm again. So if it's not raining, maybe I can do it. Because of course, where the camper is, the cord's not long enough to fit into the garage where I can do it. And it's 30 amps, so the cable's, the size of the diameter of a quarter-ish. So, I don't know. I ain't messing with no dang electric in the freaking wind or rain, I'll tell you that. Anyways, I hate being negative, but it's true life right now. It's what I've got going on, and I'm just over it, 1,000%. It's always something, just one thing after another. Mother-in-law takes the little gas saver car away from me to give to her grandson, so then I'm forced to drive my truck. I'm spending $100 a week on that. And then shop stuff I'm not going to go into, and then now this, and I'm over it. Just over it. First hardware store was a bust. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Why would they have what I need? I am just beyond myself today. I don't know what to do. So like I was saying, I got extension cords in to run the fans and the TV and then one of the refrigerators. I'm going to have to figure out the other refrigerator here directly. You can wait for me, I don't care. Or hit me, whatever. People down here are so ignorant when it comes to driving, I'm just over it. They literally will not slow down if they see you out in front of them. I just don't understand it. That lady just now, she just didn't even slow down. Anyways, I can live with running off the extension cords to an extent. Like I said, I've got the fan, I got TV, I've got the internet. So, I mean, we don't have any lights in the camper, but I mean, we're never really in there to where we need it. You know, we can use our phones. Very primitive living. Anyways, I don't know. The first hardware store didn't have it, so I'm off to another hardware store to see if they've got it. And I gotta stop at the bank here first, and then head there, and then head to the shop. And I'm already late for my grooms, so here we go. Alright, well, bank run done. I still need to go to the other hardware store, but I need to get to the shop and get checked in with her and see what's going on, and see if I need to run now or if I'll be able to break away later to the other hardware store to see if I just realized it's super late, and I just, yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the day. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's try to turn a negative into a positive today. Let's go. Well, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I turned a negative into a positive today. We ended up having a really good day today. All of our clients showed up. We had one that was a little upset because it took a little long. And, like, I get it. She lived in Burksville, which is like 40, 45 minutes from here. And, she's a little upset about that. As you've seen, I got stuck with that dog that was just nothing but all one mat. It was horrible. The dog was a mess, and it took forever to do. It's rough on the blades, takes longer to get through. And she was upset, and rightfully so, I get it. But you need to be understanding, and second of all, we tell everybody, a couple hours to a few hours, it depends on the dog, could be 2 or 3 hours. We told her we'd call her. She come back twice before we called her. First time we told her it'd be a little bit. We had a dog come in that was severely matted and we didn't know, so it put us behind. And the dog was already there, hour and a half before her appointment. So, but once that dog was at a position where I could get to the other one, I did. And I, rushed to get it done. So it could have been a little better even, I think. The upset client's dog. And anyways, got my little guy done. I haven't eaten all day except for breakfast. I'm starving. And we had a really good day for business today, and it was a pretty chill day too. Besides her, everybody was happy, everybody was cool. There was no issues. All the dogs were fairly good. I did a giant Rottweiler, and I think we forgot to get pictures of him, of course. I think I got video of him though. Yeah, I did get video of bathing him. Boy, he kept giving me the crazy eyes. I thought I was going to get bit, but I didn't. He was cool. So, like I say, all in all, it was a pretty good day. No issues. One upset client because it took longer than expected. Which is really weird because, that's one thing that people are used to or should be used to down here because most of the groomers do it that way. People other groomers tell their clients to drop off in the morning and then they just keep their dog all day. I don't understand that at all. Use your fucking turn signal, idiot! Oops, I'm gonna have to blurb that out. People are usually used to having their dog at the groomer all day. And this lady didn't want to drive back home and then drive back. And I get it. It's a lot of gas. I understand that. But you can't be mad at us because of the decision you made to do that. It is what it is. Anyways, moving on. Positive note, it was a great day. I'm really hungry. Rest of the week at the shop is starting next Monday, though. I'm excited about this. My Saturday groomer is now going to be my Monday through Saturday groomer. Me and her are going to be an absolute powerhouse together. There's no doubt about it. We're going to kill it. This Saturday, between the two of us, we've got 10 grooms on. That's going to be a good day, let me tell you. I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, man. And if we can do that every Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, where we just got slam jam packed days, we will get back on top of things real fast for sure. And we'll be able to do some of the stuff we've been talking about doing. Well, we're going to start out slow. Make sure she gets her money. I say about to say hours. Doesn't matter how many hours you work, because it's not hourly wage. I'm going to make sure she gets her money. And then I'll get mine. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.